My dearest children, I want to wish you all a very happy and warm Christmas. Today is December 24th, 2025, and tomorrow is a very special day, celebrated by millions of people all around our beautiful world. Think of it like a big global birthday party. Christmas is a time of joy, a time for families to come together, and a time to remember the importance of being kind to one another. It is a festival of lights, carols, and delicious cakes, but most importantly, it is a festival of love. The air feels a little more magical, and people's hearts feel a little warmer. It is a day that reminds us that the greatest gift we can give is the love in our hearts. Have you ever wondered why December 25th is so special? For our Christian friends, this day marks the birth of Jesus Christ, a very wise and kind teacher who lived a long time ago. His birth is seen as a great blessing for all of humanity. People celebrate this day by decorating their homes with twinkling lights and beautiful Christmas trees. They sing joyful songs called carols and exchange gifts to show their love and appreciation for each other. It's a day filled with laughter, shared meals, and the sweet smell of cookies baking in the oven. But beyond all the fun, Christmas holds a deeper meaning about hope, peace, and new beginnings for everyone. The story of the very first Christmas is a simple and humble one. It began in a small town called Bethlehem over 2,000 years ago. A kind woman named Mary and her husband Joseph welcomed their baby boy, Jesus, into the world. They did not have a fancy house or a soft bed. He was born in a simple manger where animals usually slept. This humble beginning teaches us a very important lesson, my dear children. It tells us that greatness is not about wealth or power, but about the goodness and love that we carry within us. It shows that even the most important events can happen in the quietest and simplest of places. This wonderful festival is not just for one group of people. It is for everyone who believes in the power of love and kindness. In India, our country is like a beautiful garden with many different flowers, and Christmas is one of the most colorful ones. People from all walks of life join in the celebrations. You will see markets decorated with stars and hear carols playing in shops. Many schools and offices have holidays, and people visit their friends to wish them well. It is a time when the message of peace and goodwill touches every heart, reminding us that we are all part of one big human family, united by love and joy. Now let me tell you a little more about Jesus, the person whose birthday is celebrated on Christmas. He was born in a land that is now part of the Middle East and grew up to become a great teacher. He did not teach from big books or in fancy classrooms. Instead, he walked among ordinary people, fishermen, farmers, and children, just like you. He told them simple stories, called parables, to explain very important ideas. He taught them that the most important rule of all is to love God and to love your neighbor as you love yourself. This simple idea can change the world if we all follow it, don't you think? Jesus was a man of great compassion. He spent his life helping those who were in need. If he saw someone who was sick, he would try to heal them. If he saw someone who was hungry, he would find a way to feed them. He did not care if a person was rich or poor, powerful or weak. He treated everyone with the same kindness and respect. He taught that every single person is precious and deserves love. His actions showed people that being kind is more important than being right, and helping others is the greatest work one can do. His life was a perfect example of selfless service. One of his most famous teachings is what we call the Golden Rule. It is very simple. Do to others what you would have them do to you. Imagine if everyone in the world followed this rule. There would be no fighting, no hurting, and no sadness. If you want others to be kind to you, you must first be kind to them. If you want others to help you when you are in trouble, you must be ready to help them. Jesus taught that forgiveness is also very important. He said we should forgive those who have wronged us, not just once, but many times, because holding on to anger only hurts ourselves. The teachings of Jesus are all about love, compassion, and humility. He encouraged people to be honest, to speak the truth, and to have faith. He showed them that true strength lies not in fighting, but in peace and understanding. His message was so powerful that it spread far and wide, and it continues to inspire millions of people today. On Christmas, when we see the star on top of the tree, it reminds us of the bright light of hope and love that Jesus brought into the world. It is a reminder for all of us, no matter our religion, to live with a kind and open heart. The celebration of Christmas did not start right away. For many years after Jesus was born, people remembered him and his teachings, but there was no special day set aside for his birthday. It was much later, in a grand city called Rome, that the first recorded celebration of Christmas took place. The year was 336 AD. Imagine that! It was a very long time ago. The Roman emperor at that time had become a Christian, and he wanted to have a special festival to honor the birth of Jesus. So they chose December 25th, and this tradition began to take root in the heart of the Roman Empire. From Rome, the tradition of celebrating Christmas slowly started to travel across the continent of Europe. It was like a little flame being passed from one candle to another. As different countries and cultures learned about Christmas, they added their own special traditions to the celebration. In Germany, people started the tradition of decorating evergreen trees, which we now know as Christmas trees. In England, people started singing carols from door to door and eating special puddings. Each country added its own unique flavor, making the festival richer and more diverse, just like adding different spices to a delicious dish. As explorers and travelers from Europe sailed across the vast oceans to new lands, they carried their traditions with them. This is how Christmas spread to America, Africa, Australia, and of course to our very own India. When it arrived in India, it was welcomed with open arms. Our country has always been a place where different cultures meet and mingle. People in India found the message of love and peace in Christmas to be very beautiful. They started celebrating it in their own unique way, blending it with Indian customs to create something truly special and heartwarming for everyone to enjoy. Today, Christmas is celebrated all over the world, from the snowy landscapes of Norway to the sunny beaches of Brazil. While the way it is celebrated might look different in each place, the spirit remains the same. It is a time for family, a time for giving, and a time for hope. In India, you can see this beautiful spirit everywhere. Churches are filled with people singing hymns, markets are bustling with shoppers buying gifts and sweets, and families, whether Christian or not, come together to share a meal and celebrate the joy of togetherness. Christmas has truly become a universal festival of love that connects people across all borders. The beautiful message of Christmas, of love, compassion, and standing up for what is right, is a universal one. It is a song that is sung in so many different languages and in so many different ways all over the world. In our own country, India, we have a rich history filled with stories of incredible courage and sacrifice that echo these very same values. While we celebrate the birth of a great teacher on Christmas, it is also a time to remember our own heroes who lived and died for the principles of truth, freedom, and protecting the rights of others. Their stories are just as important and inspiring for all of us to learn. As the calendar turns to the end of December, the same month we celebrate Christmas, it is also a time when the Sikh community remembers some of its most profound sacrifices. This is not a coincidence, my dear children. It is a beautiful reminder that the values of love for humanity and the courage to protect it are shared by great people across different faiths. The story of Sikhism is filled with brave men and women who showed immense courage in the face of injustice. Their lives teach us that true love for humanity sometimes requires us to be brave and strong and to stand up for others, no matter the cost. Let us build a bridge of understanding in our hearts. On one side, we have the gentle teachings of Jesus, who taught us to love our neighbors and be compassionate. On the other side, we have the powerful history of the Sikh Gurus and their families, who showed us how to live with honor and die with courage for the sake of others. Both stories teach us about living for a purpose greater than ourselves. One teaches us the softness of love, and the other teaches us the strength of courage needed to protect that love. Together, they give us a complete picture of what it means to be a good and strong human being. So, as we enjoy the festive cheer of Christmas, let us also open our hearts to the stories of bravery from our own land. The month of December holds these two powerful streams of history. One is about a birth that brought a message of peace, and the other is about sacrifices that protected the right to live in peace and with dignity. By learning about both, we can grow up to be not just kind, but also courageous. We can learn to love all people, and also find the strength to stand up for them when they need us. This is the true spirit we should celebrate. In the history of India, there are shining examples of people who sacrificed everything for the sake of truth and freedom for all. One of the greatest was the fifth Sikh Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji. In the year 1606, he was asked by the ruler of the time to change the holy Sikh scriptures. The Guru refused, as he believed in the truth and equality of all paths to God. For his refusal to bow to injustice, he was made to sit on a hot plate and had hot sand poured over his body. He faced this immense suffering with complete peace and calmness, teaching the world that one must never compromise on their principles, even if it means giving up one's life. Another towering figure of courage was the ninth Sikh Guru, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. In 1675, a group of Kashmiri Pandits came to him for help, as they were being forced to give up their religion. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, who believed that everyone has the right to practice their own faith freely, decided to stand up for them. He traveled to Delhi to challenge this injustice. There, he was asked to give up his own faith or face death. He chose to sacrifice his life to protect the rights of people from a different religion. His sacrifice is remembered as a supreme act of defending human freedom, and is why he is called Hind di Chadar, or the Shield of India. The legacy of courage continued with the sons of the 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh Ji. They are known as the Sahibzadas. The two elder sons, Sahibzada Ajit Singh Ji and Sahibzada Jujhar Singh Ji, fought bravely in the Battle of Chamkaur in December 1705. Even though they were vastly outnumbered by a huge army, they did not show any fear. One by one, they went into the battlefield and fought like lions, sacrificing their lives for their faith and their people. They were only teenagers, but their bravery was that of seasoned warriors, showing that courage has no age. Their sacrifice teaches us to face challenges head-on, no matter how big they seem. The story of the two younger sons is one of the most heart-wrenching and inspiring in history. Sahibzada Zorawar Singh Ji, who was just 9 years old, and Sahibzada Fateh Singh Ji, who was only 7, were captured and taken to Sirhind. They were promised riches and a comfortable life if they gave up their faith. But these little boys showed unimaginable courage. They stood firm and refused to bow their heads. As a punishment, they were bricked alive in a wall in December 1705. Their sacrifice at such a tender age is a powerful lesson in standing for truth, showing that even the smallest child can have the strongest spirit. My dear children, as we come to the end of our story, what have we learned? From the story of Christmas and the life of Jesus, we learn the beautiful lesson of love. We learn to be kind, to be compassionate, and to forgive. We learn that helping others and spreading joy is the best way to live. Christmas teaches us that our hearts should be open and welcoming to everyone, just like a home decorated with lights on a dark night. It is a message of peace and goodwill that the world needs today more than ever. Let us promise to carry this light of love with us every single day of the year. From the powerful stories of the Sikh Gurus and the brave Sahibzadas, we learn the equally important lesson of courage. We learn to stand up for the truth, even when it is difficult. We learn to protect the rights and freedoms of others, no matter what their background is. Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, and the four Sahibzadas teach us that true strength is not in our muscles, but in our character and our principles. They show us that we must be brave enough to say no to injustice and to protect those who are weak. This courage is the shield that protects the love and kindness we learn from Christmas. So you see, love and courage are like two wings of a bird. You need both to fly high in life. Love without courage can be weak, and courage without love can be harsh. But when you have both, you become a truly wonderful human being. You become someone who is not only kind and gentle, but also strong and principled. You learn to respect all religions and all cultures, because you understand that they all teach us good things. You see the beauty in a church, a temple, a gurdwara, and a mosque, and you know that they all lead to the same sky of goodness. As you grow up, I want you to remember these stories. Remember the humble birth in a manger and the supreme sacrifices made for freedom. Let these tales guide you. Be united with your friends, no matter where they come from or what they believe. Celebrate Christmas with joy, and remember the bravery of the Sahibzadas with respect. Fill your life with the sweetness of love and the strength of courage. Be children who grow up to make this world a more peaceful, brave, and loving place for everyone. That will be the best gift you can give to humanity.